650 AM WSM, Coffee Country and Cody, live from the Gaylord Opryland Resort and Convention Center.
Officially signing on in 1925, WSM is a staple of country music and culture. One of its pillars of personality, Bill Cody, has been on the air for over 40 years. I sat down with him to find out what makes us all so special. Well, Bill Cody, it's such a pleasure to be here and to meet you, sir.
Thanks.
You are recognized both far and wide. That voice of yours is so familiar. How do I begin this interview with you?
Can we go back to 1925? Would that be a good place to start? 90 years, a little over 90 years. now.
Okay.
In those days, there were so few radio stations. There were a few before us, but not many. So this was very new technology. And immediately the insurance company realized, the parent company realized, hey, we can sell insurance through something called advertising on the radio.
Oh, we'll blame them.
And so it really catapulted the station into what we now know as the iconic 650 AM WSM. WSM, we shield millions. The slogan of the National Life and Accident Insurance Company. And what I find is interesting, winding up all those years later at WSM and having been here for over 20 years, and the Opry becoming a part of their story, which we'll get to in a moment, but is that I find that same relationship, my love of radio, is that same love that singers and songwriters have of music when they get their first guitar or play piano or write songs or start that journey.
And what a journey indeed. Bill has interviewed just about every artist under the country sun, but that's only half the story he'll tell you. The other is told from the stage of the Grand Ole Opry.
I must tell you, when the big red curtain goes up at the Opry House, or even at the Ryman, but it's the gold curtain and it opens side to side at the Ryman. It goes up. There's something about that moment. There's just a pause. Stage is dark. Spotlight hits the circle. We brought wood from the Lyman Auditorium to make the centerpiece circle on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry House. So a piece of that rich, rich history. When the pioneers, many of whom are now in the Hall of Fame, the place they stood at the Ryman, they still stand on in the new Opry House. And then the first person you see and hear is the announcer. So there I am. Yep. You know, from the time you pull in the parking lot, I don't care how many times you've done it, there's something so uniquely special about that. You get out of your car, you walk up through the artist entrance. There's this, and it's not overrated at all, and it's not cliche. It's a family. And the first thing you see when you walk in the door is a picture of Minnie Pearl and Roy Acuff, and it's got a spotlight shining on it. And there they are, keepers of the gate. And you make your way through security, and then backstage, and then on stage. And then when that curtain goes up, every time I do it, it's that you kind of feel yourself up on your tiptoes as the curtain goes up and you welcome the crowd and you do your introduction and introduce the first act. There's nothing like it.
And there's nobody like Bill Cody. For more information about WSM, visit our website, athomewithdidiayer.com.
Would you like to learn more about any of the great destinations we've visited or dive a bit deeper into some of the topics on the show? Then we've got a destination for you. Visit athomewithdidiayer.com. There you'll find a world of ideas and inspiration designed to give you insights towards a happier, healthier lifestyle. Again, that's athomewithdidiayer.com.